This is like my third time making this video, but I made a post about this earlier. Leelah Alcorn, she was transgendered. She was a boy, actually a girl. She knew deep inside that she was a girl. She came out to her parents. They did the most horrible things. They said the most terrible stuff, and she ended up committing suicide. I said this in my post earlier, if you didn't read it. And in her suicide note, she said so many things that are actually true if you really think about it. She said that society needs to be fixed. Society is messed up. Her legacy is gonna go on forever and ever because that's so true. There are very few people in this world that will actually take notice, will actually be brave enough to actually say something. And there are kids now, right now, every day, so many people commit suicide because of people around them or people that don't even know them. They get bullied on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Snapchat, AskFM, whatever. Anything that you can get behind a computer screen and type, you can get bullied. And I've been cyberbullied before, and I know how it feels. It's a terrible feeling. It feels like that you're practically trapped in your own world or something. Anyways, society needs to be truly fixed. To be honest, so many people are self-harming. So many people have eating disorders. They cut. They take pills. Whatever. Right now, the state is actually debating if they should make marijuana legal. I don't care if it takes pain away. I really don't. It damages yourself. It's not going to make you the same person. And anyone who does that stuff, listen. Marijuana, heroin, coke, anything that you take, it's damaging yourself. And if you lose people because of that, it's your fault. If you lose friends, if you lose family, if you lose people that you truly care about, it's your fault. You will never be the same person ever again after you do that stuff. And people are actually wanting it to be legal because they want to feel high. They want to whatever. That's one flaw in society. Another is people judge on looks. Looks don't matter. It's what's on the inside that counts. And people really need to notice that. Leelah was judged because of what she felt. No one really looked at her. No one really talked to her. I might be wrong. I don't know her personally, but she was such an amazing girl that the legacy will go on for years and years. And I'm not going to make this video super long, but people nowadays need to realize that their words hurt as much as actions. Words hurt more than actions, actually, because a punch can leave a bruise. It can be gone. A word will stay in your head forever. A million people can call you beautiful, or can call you hot, can call you gorgeous, whatever. But there can be one person who calls you ugly, or one person who calls you fat, that stays in your head. And to be honest, I'm gonna be all over the place, but really, Leelah wants transgender people, or gay people, or lesbian. They want to be accepted, and people need to realize whatever that they believe in, they need to accept other people's choices. Like me, I'm bi. A lot of people don't accept that, but what really people need to know is I'm not gonna like every person that walks by. I'm really not. And you might think that it's really weird for you. It's really weird to me too. And I don't like being judged. I don't like people saying, oh, you probably like them or whatever, I might come off as like, oh, I don't care, or oh, whatever. But that actually hurts. You don't know what that actually means. And Leelah went through all of that with her own parents. And I just want to say that this society now is so different what it was 40 years ago. 40 years ago, everyone was outside playing. Everyone was outside going out to dinner. There was no iPhones, Androids, iMacs, iPads, tablets, Facebook, Instagram, cake. Nothing like this. So many people are on their phones, they don't realize what the world around them is. And I just want to say, society needs to be fixed before it gets worse and worse and worse, and everyone is just gonna go downhill. Everyone is already going downhill from now, but everyone can have a second chance. And if you are one of those people who judge or don't accept gays or doesn't like same-sex marriage, you need to think, what if your daughter, what if your son thought that they were transgender, thought that they were gay, thought that they were lesbian? What would you do? Would you say, oh, that's not acceptable? You want my child anymore? This is a phase? That hurts, really. When you say you are too young to know, or you don't know what you're talking about, that hurts because you think that whatever they think is wrong because they're stupid. I don't care if that's not what you meant, but that's how you came off. And what Leelah died for, she died for what she believed in, is everyone is different and they should be accepted for who they are and not what people see, like their looks or their sexuality or their race. That shouldn't matter, because if you're a nice person, or like if you're just respectful and you treat me with respect, if you treat others with respect, whatever you are shouldn't matter. And society should really be fixed, like I said earlier. And rest in peace, Leelah. And hopefully people can actually take notice to what they actually say.